Live from Keep It Simple Studios.
That's just me sitting here fucking around with the sounds on my board. What's going on, Toast? It's your boy Story Hendrix in the building today.
What the fuck just happened? The fuck just happened?
I don't know, man. This board got mad fucking effects and shit, man. I don't ever give a fuck with him, so I felt like I wanted to fuck with him.
What, you don't like my Barry White? The fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I could get mad pussy over the phone with this voice right here. Right here.
It's gonna be a bad episode. I done fucked around and started drinking too early. Too early in the episode. I'm seeing my fucking heart racing. Like, this nigga scare me.
As always, welcome to the Keep It Simple podcast, live from Keep It Simple Studios. I am Story Hendrix, peace as always.
And I'm Toast SI. That was aggressive.
I was very aggressive.
Yeah, I'm back on CBD, people. For you people that tune in weekly, I was off of CBD, and I'm back. Welcome back.
This nigga back on that diet weed.
Diet weed is activated. Anyway, how's the week though?
It was a week. It was a motherfucking week. I can honestly say I've had better weeks, but I made it through this motherfucking, and I'm cool with it. So you know, it is what it is. But shit, man. What about you? How was your week, bro?
I didn't have a bad week. It was just literally a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Yeah, like that. That holiday rush of people running to get their hair. They want their hair cut before the holiday. They want, I'm mounting TVs. What the fuck else did I do? Niggas is ordering sneakers. The shoes was coming in. I'm doing it all.
Yeah.
I'm doing it all.
Yeah, same here, man. You know, saxophone lessons, tattoos, paintings.
Yeah, whatever it take, man.
Yeah, man.
Whatever it take.
Man.
Them kids that look back. Here go the fucked up thing. A lot of people say, because I was talking to somebody and they were saying how they wanted to go get another job. And then he was like, yeah, I'm about to get another job. There's going to be more money. I'm going to be able to take care of my kids better, da-da-da. But I was saying, when he said that, I was like, you never really realize that when you go get that job, right, you actually end up in an entry-level spot, and you end up that much further away from the kids.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So he's like, yeah, I'm about to get this new job, da-da-da, it's X amount of dollars an hour, I'm going to have it. We're going to be straight. But realistically, the job is going to kill him, and he's going to be doing these overnights.
And it's going to be extra added stress.
And it's extra time
stress.
away. I bought you. But don't worry about it. You already.
Yeah. You
And I've
ain't
been
got to say
drinking
it
all
out
both
loud,
them
nigga. You know what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
anyway. I just thought about that, but yeah. So yeah, I was talking to some people this week. They a couple different people said they start new jobs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going in another career path at, I'm not going in another career path at 37. I think I'm pretty much there. I'm going to finish out here, and then if shit hit the fan here, I got some other shit in place. But as far as leaving and starting fresh after, I don't know. Do you got an age limit? You think that you should be shut off on moving around job-wise?
I mean, honestly, I see people do it so much at so many different ages. For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it really depends on what it is that you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? If you 40, 50 years old talking about you going to go be a pro wrestler or some shit like that, go sit your ass fuck down. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you're 40, 50 years old talking about you want to get in a computer programming or something like that, you might be able to sit through you some classes and really make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted to take a foreign language. Not for none of the reasons people normally take foreign language.
I was going to say, you trying to get some foreign strange, ain't you? That's what it is. That's why you want to learn a different language.
I have a little complex about people taking over the world. I do believe it's going to be Arabic. So I want to be a chameleon when they do come through. Allah Akbar!
You know what, man? You know what? If you put on one of those head scarves, you know what I'm saying? Maybe change your glasses.
Because you know they're going to kill everybody with green eyes.
Probably.
Pretty much anybody with any color eyes other than brown are dead.
Yeah, so you know that means y'all need to go ahead and get your contact game up. You know what I'm saying? They sell them on AliExpress right now. You know what I'm saying? The same ones that you get from that hair store down the street.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, the same one, the same place. You know the contacts that they got in the hair store down the street from your house right now. You can get those off of AliExpress for way cheaper. AliExpress, Alibaba, shit. You might be able to go on Shein and get them.
Is it Ali or Ali? Because I feel like you might be saying it wrong.
I might be fucking saying it wrong.
I feel like it's more than a mic.
Alibaba.
I feel like it's probably Ali.
AliExpress.
Saying
Man,
AliExpress.
you know what the fuck I'm talking about, man.
This nigga's crazy.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I know they appreciate the drop. They probably sit back and go, this motherfucker's chopping my name up, though. You know?
I mean, motherfuckers was calling Temu for the longest. They just changed the commercial with to the correct pronunciation.
How you pronounce it?
Temu. It's pronounced Temu, actually.
Temu.
That's what I've been calling it. Fucking Temu. I haven't ordered a fucking thing off that site yet, but
I got some shit off it.
I got a whole 2 carts full of shit.
Still ain't even, that shit don't even break a dub, I bet you.
I swear to God it don't.
I ordered 5 hoodies off that bitch for $30. I said, God damn. I went back on there and I ordered a GPS. I'm gonna drop that in a couple women's car. Yeah, nah. All that driving around after hours is
The
done.
views expressed on this podcast is not exactly the views
Drake said, yo,
of everybody on this podcast.
Drake said you downloaded the My Mercedes app for some time now. You committing cyber fraud? You niggas is out of line. Yeah, Drake.
Speaking of out of line,
Yeah.
did you know that this past week, well, within the past 7 days, that some crazy bitch tried to burn down Martin Luther King's childhood home?
I was gonna bring that up last episode. We ended up so far down. We ended up down a dark alleyway last episode.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this crazy bitch was spotted in broad daylight with a fucking big ass gas can, fucking just pouring it all over MLK's childhood home and shit. Some people happen to walk by with a fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? Recording the bitch. So she takes the big ass gas can and tries to act like she's watering the fucking bushes with it.
with the gas can. With the gas can.
With the gas can, bro.
Yeah, she's a nutcase.
It's fucking crazy,
She's a
bitch.
nutcase.
Oh,
The
man.
thing about that, when I seen it, I didn't get a chance to bring it up. Like I said, we ended up down a rabbit hole last week of
debauchery.
employing your man's episode, basically. You know, we ended up with HDRG, but it was after we got done with the shit. So, anyway, what the hell was I about to talk? Oh, so how did you feel about that, by the way?
I said it already, crazy bitch.
Me or her?
Nah.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I know what the fuck you meant.
mean-
I know.
I mean, you's a crazy
Crazy
motherfucker
bitch.
too. But I'm talking
Yo,
about why.
Hey, yo. Okay. Her doing it is throwing me up. It's that white. I expect someone from a different race. I expect a white person to do some shit like that.
Dude,
no fucking black. No offense, Byron.
No
offense, Byron.
I'm
I would expect.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Actually, it wasn't
a crazy white dude. Is what I was thinking.
It was a black chick, little, you know what I'm saying, little skinny black chick. And what was crazy about it is I was dead ass getting ready to pull a Charlemagne, and we was about to play a game of guess what race it is. Because I swear to God, if you
lost, the
Yeah.
average person would have lost for sure. That's some white shit.
Yes, your mic is on, sir.
Yeah, that's some white shit though.
Pirate, ladies and gentlemen.
Pirate
Pirate is in the building.
Pirate. Hit the round of applause for. Let me do mine because mine's a little bit lower. Cause here we go. Pirate, ladies and gentlemen. Pirates in the building. Arr.
My dude.
All right, now that we got that out of the way, Pirate. We were. No offense to you, but that's some white shit. I thought that was a
I
white
take
person.
no offense to that because I do not claim to be white in any way. It's just an
What race are
illusion.
you claiming in here real
That's
quick,
just
though?
an illusion.
Now that we got that out in the open, what race are you claiming? Now that we,
I'm some kind of fucking Martian, man.
He
I respect
claims
that.
He
I
claims
respect
the human race.
I respect that. He's like, yo, because
Shamefully.
I didn't even catch that.
I said shamefully, bro.
yo,
I claim
what
the
the
human
fuck?
race shamefully.
You start off like that. All right. No, I do. I didn't expect it to be her. And they actually, somebody should have tackled her when they seen her. Because somebody was recording her do it, though.
Yeah, they didn't.
Somebody
Nobody
recorded-
beat her up.
I don't know. She
Nobody
went
was
in jail.
just like,
She
don't
in jail, though.
do this.
Somebody grabbed her, but they didn't tackle her and beat her. They should have beat her. I almost feel that way about the house on Friday.
The views expressed on this podcast
Right,
are not
she shoulda
exactly
got
the
beat.
views of everybody on
She
this
shoulda got beat.
podcast.
She should have got hit a lot.
We do not condone violence, but we are saying that
I
if
didn't
she
say a
would've-
man should have did
if
it.
she would have happened to have caught an ass whooping behind that, we wouldn't have been surprised, is what we're saying.
You speak for yourself. That bitch should have got stomped. Gangland stomped.
There's some things.
Maybe even
That shit,
And
God
the views that
damn.
we have
the
on
views.
the show
The views
are
expressed
not
on this
expressed by
podcast,
everybody.
God damn.
No, because that's like
Posting
you
his line
going
of his
through,
own.
right? That's like you going through, and your grandparents purchased a house,
Uh-huh.
and everybody goes to your grandparents' house, and this is the hub. Their grandparents left this house behind to ensure that nobody's ever homeless. It don't mean that y'all supposed to stay there, but it's supposed to be a stopping ground. If you end up down, yo, I need to stop by grandma and them house. We going. So imagine how you feel if somebody burnt a place that y'all call home. If y'all, like, I got a place like that currently where we used to. I don't really go there now because I established my own tradition.
Right.
But during the holiday time, we would all meet up there. That's where the holidays was because my grandparents are gone. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that Martin Luther King situation. Like, that's damn near like you were burning down someone's grandparents' house who paid the house off.
I mean, either that or you're burning down a very great man's childhood home
That's historic.
that made it, that paved the way for you to even be able to hold this fucking gas can, you stinking bitch.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Yeah. Now, if you would have said that that bitch was burning Bush's house down, you know,
I don't think anybody would get mad.
I give a fuck about Bush's house. Now, if she would have been over there at Trump house, I would have had to beat that bitch. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even vote for him, but I ain't gonna let nothing happen to Trump. It's my dog.
Hey, man.
One of the realest to ever
Hey,
do it.
man, you ever had Trump steaks? You ever ordered Trump steaks when he had those, man?
I worked at a laundry place.
Nah, I ain't never had no Trump steak.
Yeah, man, he used to have a company called
steaks you
Trump
ever had.
Steaks.
I'm guaranteeing you that shit wasn't real meat.
These are the greatest steaks.
That shit was clone deer meat. They were, it's like, niggas is eating clone steak, man. I did work at a Trump place, though. They sent all the Trump sheets through this laundromat in Vegas. It was a
shit.
big industrial laundromat.
They got piss stains on them, Trump sheets.
Oh, no, it's everything. It's
Oh,
everything.
okay.
And you know what's fucked up? They're so, the Mexicans there, they make $2 more than the African American and the white people because of their language, right? Because they speak two languages.
Alright.
So you
Oh,
catch a
shit.
lot of white people down there that speak Mexican/Spanish because they know that there's a $2 difference in pay. So what they would do,
Get your Rosetta Stone on out this bitch.
see, Julio, da da da.
Plato,
But they would have,
see.
see, they would have the blacks up front though, right? So what the blacks do is we would get it out the bag. We busting the bag open, period, blood, shit, piss, throw up, everything. The worst of the worst. We right here touching it. We drop it. We
Shout out to
separate.
the hotel workers.
Right, but we separate
Clean
it
up my mess.
and we put out. You fuck.
Hey, man.
What the fuck is? What the fuck is this?
You know what it is.
You know.
Put your gloves on.
I just feel sorry for y'all because
Oh,
y'all
wait,
in Vegas.
Wait,
Hey, you gotta think
Oh,
about what happens
faggot
in-
sheets, bro.
Woo!
Listen,
Dog.
you put the
Prostitution
sheets-
is legal.
Oh
Yo,
my god.
Motherfuckers come there to what goes
They do,
on
they
in
literally-
Vegas stays in Vegas.
Bro, you literally take the shit out of the bag,
And in your
and then
jeans.
we separate. Okay, pillowcases, sheets, comforters, and any other bedding, and then we separate it, and then they go down to shoot. But when they go down to shoot, they go right into the washer, which is to another set of black people. The Mexicans only touch it when they come where? Out of the dryer.
Fresh and clean.
Man.
It's niggas all the way through the process, and then the Mexicans take it when they fresh and clean. But I understood that shit while I was down there. It's they run Vegas, by the way. They run Vegas. People think it's just a strip. It's bigger than a strip.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a whole life around that shit. Centennial.
The Strip is actually the smallest part of Vegas. I've heard. I've never been to Vegas.
Centennial, Flamingo, Peso. Man, there's so many streets that literally. It's only about 5 streets that run through Vegas, though.
Oh,
Like
okay.
long streets though. You could damn near go from South Vegas to North Vegas on one street.
Oh, shit.
West, east, south, whatever, you know. But I lived at a place called 104 Summer Breeze. You couldn't turn the water on before 5 o'clock.
Why not?
They beat you down there, boy. The HOA will come and beat you to death. They don't knock on the door. They will beat you.
For turning the water on before
They
5
don't
o'clock.
they don't really have a big water supply. Their water
It's
comes
like not
from
supposed
Canada.
to be there.
Huh?
It's like not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
It's like why Vegas is the way
Man.
it is. They're just like,
And
we can
if-
ship water in.
Yeah, if you got plants, everybody on the street that I was on, everybody's water runs, and they all come on at 5, 6 o'clock when the sun goes down. You can't wash your car. You can't do shit before 5 o'clock.
Wow.
It's too hot, and you're basically wasting the water.
Man.
You had to
What
get a
about-
credit check to get water.
Get the fuck out of here.
To turn your water in RG&E, you need credit. You need good credit.
That's crazy. So
It's-
I
they
guess, I
do a
guess I'm
credit
out
check.
of the running for living in Las Vegas,
That's,
period.
that's
out
one
this
of the reasons I
motherfucker.
didn't even think about going there when I was traveling. I was
My
like,
credit
it's
is shot out this
expensive.
motherfucker, man.
Think about that. You can't even get, and I didn't have great credit, but it was, you can't, let me rephrase that. It wasn't great credit. You just can't have like evictions and shit like that. on
Oh,
your
I'd be
record.
straight. I ain't never been evicted.
But you can't have a fucking 400. It can't be 400 though. They're not gonna turn your shit on.
I
Or
ain't
you
got
have
no,
to.
I ain't
you
got
have
no 400, but you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying. My
yeah, it's
shit
gotta
is-
be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
like-
gotta be something on it. You have to have.
I'm in the
something.
high fives out this motherfucker. You know
What's
what
your
I'm saying?
credit score, guys?
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the high fives. I ain't about to sit here and
I respect that. I respect that.
Oh,
I
I-
lost a lot of points. I
Yeah.
let a credit card. I just let a credit card by mistake. They sent me the email too late and it shut off. One of my longest running credit cards. I'm so pissed.
Actually, I actually fucked my credit up because I didn't know any better. I had a truck that I was financing, and the transmission went on the truck, and me not knowing no better, I was like, you know what, fuck this truck, y'all come and get this motherfucker. Now I didn't realize that when you give the truck back, they
It's a
count it.
voluntary repo.
They count, they count, but they cut that voluntary off, and they just count it as a repo.
It's still repo though.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
count it as a
voluntary.
repo, even though I voluntarily gave this fucking truck back, and was still willing to be like, all right, well, if y'all auction this bitch, I'll still pay whatever the difference is or whatever. It still went down as a repo, so it fucked my credit up a little bit.
Yeah,
So
because you didn't complete the contract, basically.
basically, you know what I'm saying? Basically.
We got off track. I was gonna say, in this week of news, from what I was seeing, Cardi B, she went on the Instagram Live. She said she can't
called-
get Offset to pay attention to her when she's talking to him, so she felt like she had to go to the internet.
Yeah, she called him all kinds of bitch ass niggas and all of that, man.
Oh, that's to be expected, though.
Yeah, it was
It's a little bit different when it's coming from Cardi B in comparison to Taylor Swift. You see what I'm saying? See how that
Yeah.
conversation sounds different? So ain't nobody questioning what she was saying. She's just a mad baby mama at that moment. But yeah, I don't get on Instagram.
But the
bitch.
first thing that she said was, I usually don't do this internet shit or whatever. So my first thought was right after she said that, so why are you
Bitch, why
on
you on here?
live saying this right
Yeah,
now?
bitch, why you on her?
If you don't do this, if you don't usually do this internet
Because she
shit, like,
know that
first
she
of
know
all,
she coming at that money. She
Right.
coming at his money when I come this direction.
like, yo, first
I'ma
of all,
fuck
stop
that
the
money.
cap.
They gotta
If
be
you
so
usually
bored,
you
celebrities,
live
bro.
on the internet. First of all, You live on the internet. And this is no diss, but stop the fucking cap, man. You live on the internet. Not only do you always do this internet shit, but if you weren't trying to put it out there like that, you would not be online talking about this shit. There would be nothing for us to talk about right now if you wasn't online doing it.
I don't get on there. I don't get on there in that mannerism. When I realized, now don't get it twisted. I went through a phase where everything that was going on in a day, I'm posting that shit.
Never.
Look, y'all,
Not me.
McDonald's.
I've been
Look,
there.
yeah, I've been in that space
I was
before.
usually like,
I was never
all
like that because
spiraled
I
out,
never
too.
understood it. Even like, and you know, showing my age here, but even in the MySpace days, I had a page, but I was barely on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't leave glitter comments. I didn't do all of that shit.
So you wasn't on the horror train?
No.
Yeah, I used to be the creator of the
East
horror
Look.
train. That's what it
Yeah,
used to be
fuck boy
called. It's
status.
where you get it, you start it up, and then people just join it, and you add them as friends, and that's how you got all of the friends, the horror train.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through a long phase like that. It literally was just like, I would just like scroll and just be like, if they had a guitar in their profile picture or crazy colored hair and tattoos. And that was it. That was the only filtering system that I had for a long time. And I
Yeah.
just,
That's tough.
I met a lot of wild people like that. And that ended up like, you know,
Me, even now, if you go to my social media now, I've had the same Facebook page for years. If you go to my social media now, it's a marketing tool and nothing else. I post tattoos.
That's where I was making my way to.
Yeah.
I got so many people now that aren't ratchet ass people. I got like real, I got city officials and people I bump shoulders with. I got some millionaires on there, so I don't really, I don't want to fuck up my chances for what I got, And most of the time, I'm selling something too all the time. I'm always selling something.
I mean, obviously, I don't give a fuck about it now, but there was a point in time where I thought I might have an office career or some type of shit like that or whatever. And one thing that I got told early in the game was like, yo, when you go for a job, they look at your profile.
They'll do that. They'll do that with an apartment. This lady did that one time and she said, now, do you guys smoke? I said, no. She said, well, you're smoking on your Facebook page. I was like, bitch, that's the hookah. And I was doing that in the backyard. I was smoking in the house, by the way. It's just, I told her I was in the backyard. I was smoking, but I don't smoke.
it's not really like when you fill those paperwork out like for like an apartment or something, it doesn't say like, oh, we're gonna be looking at your Facebook too.
Hell no.
You know,
They
and
just
that's
type your name up and it come up as Killer Cav from the Southwest Ward.
Yeah.
And you on that bitch with 2 Glock 30s. I don't think we need him in here. We trying to keep Penfield clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so she went on the internet and dogged him out. I'm interested to see if he's gonna respond. The last time that they got into it, he really went public and was apologizing and just doing a lot of shit.
Went on
the internet.
stage with the chocolates and the roses and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of her show, like, some
Give
real
the people what they want.
right.
It's what they want. The people want this. They need that.
Let's just be real.
Let
She's
the
getting.
people get what they want.
She knows that she can't keep dropping that music that she's dropping without having an issue. It's kind of like a Beyonce.
It's a rollout, man. He
Yeah, I was
just
just about
dropped
to
an
say.
album, man.
Yeah.
She's about to drop an album.
That was the
soon,
first
right?
thing
them-
she said
get
in
their
the
names
argument.
in our
Yeah, on
mouths.
there. She's like, yo, your fucking album. And they didn't say what she said, but she just said, no, your fucking album. And you're not talking to me. And this is the only way I could get your attention. And you know what I'm thinking? She's going to drop another one of those songs. Be careful with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I feel like. You're right. It's going to be a full rollout. And she's going to be.
Like, usually you'll notice the pattern with a lot of the celebrity shit. Whenever you see a whole bunch of celebrity turmoil, like sometimes it's genuine crazy bullshit. But a lot of times, right after whatever happens, or right while something is happening with them, there's an album out.
I ain't seen Kanye West in 2 years.
That's that
And
promotion.
all of a sudden now Kanye West is back in the news. He's not really in the news, but he's back like out in the world talking to people. But for 2 years, we were just getting glimpses of him. But now
With
he's
a black sock over his face.
yeah, shit like that. But now you and Drake are pushing each other, laughing and joke about the album of the year. It's a build up, like you said. It's a build up.
Yeah, just like right now. So the whole Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion situation has come back up. Apparently the bodyguard that went missing during the Tory Lanez trial, he's back or whatever, and I guess they are appealing or whatever, and he gave a statement basically saying that the lady in the situation, the other lady had had a gun, and Tori was trying to get it from her, and that's when the gun went off or whatever. So,
Trying to get out. Cause this last album I wasn't a fan of anyway. I need him to come back out and drop that shit.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Meg. Should shot that bitch somewhere else.
What the?
Cause you remember in that movie, what was that movie where Martin was getting his ass whooped in that alleyway by the old lady? Was it Martin or was it Eddie?
Nah, that was Eddie.
That was Eddie. He ended up having to shoot that bitch too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was whooping Eddie ass in that alleyway.
Yeah.
He like, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool. Was that Harlem Nights?
Yeah,
That was Harlem Nights. That was Harlem. What movie was I thinking of where Martin got locked in the freezer with? Or is that the same movie where one of them got locked in the freezer with that same type lady?
I don't know.
And the husband made them make out in the freezer.
Goddamn, you gonna have to Google that one. I ain't never seen that one.
It might have been Martin. It might have been the same movie. Right before
I don't
he shot
remember
her.
that from Harlem Nights.
I'll find out.
Look it up.
He
Shit.
locked them in the freezer. The husband locked them, both of them in the freezer. He found out they was fucking around, and then he locked both of them in the freezer and made her give him head in the freezer.
That's
Nigga,
cold.
you sure this ain't a porno you was watching or some shit
I
like
have
that,
seen that
bro?
one.
Y'all ain't never seen that shit?
Nah, I don't remember that.
I'll get the name and have it ready for the next one. Moving on. Gunner.
This nigga going through his Pornhub history
No,
and shit.
this is real shit. It was either Eddie or it was Martin, and it was with that same lady who fought in the alleyway.
Yeah, find
and
the
they got
name of this.
was it House Party?
House Party. God
Somebody,
damn.
somebody got locked in the freezer with this lady. I can't remember who it was.
Find out which movie shit. Google that shit.
In
That's
other
some
news,
crazy shit.
Gunner, they're giving Gunner album of the year. Album
Okay.
of the year. I thought it was a good album, by the way.
Hey man,
I
shout out to
didn't
Paper
intend
Frank. That painting for Gunner's album art, you know, with the bandit. The artist that did it, his name is Paper Frank. Super talented artist. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been around the same people that he's been around. He probably wouldn't know me if he saw me, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do know him. I do know who he is. I mean, and I do know his work very well. And super talented fucking painter.
It was a dope cover. I
Yeah.
fucks with it.
Yeah.
You know, on Apple now they got the animated covers. So when you play a song on Apple now,
Yeah.
or when you go to an album, it's animated now. It's not nothing still anymore. So it's not just a still album anymore. So it's got like him and then the flowers growing off of the skull, and
Yeah.
so it's dope. It's dope.
Yeah,
But it
it's
was a
fire.
good album. I mean, it's fucked up because Young Thug dropped his album the same week, basically to, offset his shit. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
But shout out to him, album of the year. I will say this: he got lucky because I would have never, if that was 6ix9ine, I would have never listened to him. Which we're gonna segue into 6ix9ine. But if this was 6ix9ine, only reason I gave Gunner that play was because of his response to all of the snitching allegations.
Uh-huh.
I actually wanted to hear the album, to hear what his excuse was gonna be, versus when 6ix9ine had all that snitching allegation and all that shit was going on. He never really addressed it. He just did a lot of interviews, but musically, he just went back into killing people.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I really gave him the listen that I gave. But yeah, if I had to pick between the two albums, I'm going Business is Business by Young Thug over Bread and Butter by Gunner.
Okay.
For sure. Did
Yo,
you hear either one?
that trial.
I've listened to more Young Thug, so I would say
Yeah.
that he's got my vote literally
Yo,
just 'cause
they're
I know
saying
him.
that this Young Thug trial is one of the longest trials in Georgia history. They are having such a hard fucking time finding fucking jury members. Like they said that they've sat down over 1,000 people to be on the jury for Young Thug's case or whatever, and people like nobody wants to sit on this jury.
I would. I'd sit right there. He's innocent. That's it.
There you
And
go.
we stay in there for 3 days. We're at a stalemate, Judge. And then when we get out, you owe me $100 million, nigga. Maybe 100's too much, but he owed me something.
Yeah.
He'd owed me something for sure, or I had to whoop his ass. Segueing into 6ix9ine though. He's been on the social media a lot, you know, like you said about the rollout.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's been dating Anuel AA baby mama.
Okay.
That's a Spanish artist, by the way. But he did a song with Anuel back in the day, but Anuel disowned him after snitching, because he's
Right.
a gangster Spanish rapper. But anyway, he took this dude's baby mom. He's been taking care of her, taking care of this dude's son. But sometimes when you fucking with somebody else's property, you need to understand, why would this person be single? Why did he get rid of her?
Right.
Because she didn't leave him. He left her. So when you think of shit like that, don't just think that the grass is greener on the other side. Sometimes that nigga left that girl for a reason. She was crazy, and it's showing. She's beating 6ix9ine with a 2x4 on one of them videos.
I mean, look at him.
This nigga
Yeah,
stay getting.
She might have thought he was a bug.
6ix9ine stay getting fucked up nowadays, don't he?
Yeah.
This nigga can't go to LA Fitness, can't go home.
You
None
want
of
that?
that
You
shit.
want that? You want the irony in it? He sent that bitch to jail. He sent that one to jail. He ain't playing. Anybody touch 6ix9ine, you're going to jail.
That nigga said,
He's
I
sending
will tell
men, women,
on
and
you.
children to
He's going
prison.
to tattle on you.
That is-
He's told instantly.
Yo, that nigga had to be a bitch to be around in motherfucking kindergarten.
I'm trying to tell you.
Teacher,
Oh,
look,
yeah.
look. He was one of them niggas, man.
Right.
Who ate the crackers? Daniel did. No, I didn't. It was all three of them.
Right. Right.
Damn. Yeah, he put her ass in jail. She just got bailed out
Like the
today.
nigga that told on me in the 2nd grade when I stole the crayons out the teacher's cabin and shit.
That's tough.
He still got like candy stuck in his teeth.
Nigga, I got fucked up when I got home about that box of crayons. I never stole again after that, though.
Yep. So, yeah, he was in the news. She was beating him with a 2x4. He had got her arrested and sent her ass up to do an overnight because she was being aggressive with him. And she bigger than him, too. So she was grabbing him by his face, scratching him. He wanted to wear that ski mask. She was taking the ski mask and twisting that bitch. Man, she was being rough with him.
Oh, man.
So
You said she was wearing a ski mask?
he was
wearing
he
it?
liked to walk
Oh,
around with
alright,
that ski
yeah,
mask.
yeah.
Nigga, she was taking that bitch and twisting it around his neck. Yeah, she had him scared. But see, they said that them real Spanish women is crazy. Not
Oh,
no
yeah,
New
shit
Yorkers.
fuck you up.
Not them New Yorkers. We talk about them Puerto Ricos.
Right, from the islands.
Nigga,
Yeah.
have you ever been
Yeah.
to the Bronx? They crazy, too.
I've been
Yeah.
there, but I didn't talk to them.
Oh, shit.
Passing through. I was passing.
Get shot for asking somebody what time it is.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean what time it is?
I'm really the opposite though, right? Like when I go places, I genuinely go look for the hood. Like when we went to LA, I was literally driving around like, man, I ain't seen a blood yet. I thought they said these motherfuckers be on on Grand Theft Auto. Them niggas is on every corner.
Compton.
I was in LA. I was in LA for sure.
I would just find myself in rough neighborhoods when I'm traveling. I'm just like, hold up, well, where am I?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, shit. When I did
Here I am.
work at a shop in Atlanta, I was right on Edgewood. Like, you know anything about Edgewood?
Yeah, they said it's rough over there.
Yeah,
They said it's rough.
yeah.
I came back from Vegas and we had to make a stop to get gas, but we had enough gas to keep trucking, and a relatives that was with us, they stopped off at like a 7-Eleven. She called on the phone and she said, "There's some lovely gentlemen outside the store. They keep asking us if we need glass," and I'm like, "You need to get the fuck from around that store.
Yo,
That's where you be
Get
like,
back in the car.
Get in the car.
yo,
Turn
Tell
it on.
turn it on and drive the fuck
yo,
off."
I felt like that myself.
But we had to
before,
go
though.
in the store to
Oh
get.
my
No.
God.
Huh?
I said I felt like that before. You know, I'm a stoner, so like
Yeah.
I'm out in Hawaii there, and like I'm sitting there, and this dude walks past me. He's like, "Yo, you got a rig?" And I'm like, "Oh, for like dabs?" Like, "No, I don't got one." Like, "No." And he's like, "You know, like a point." I'm like, "What are you like?" He's talking about like needles.
He's about a needle.
And I'm like literally like a rig. Oh yeah, no, I don't
He
have
trying
one.
to, he trying
right
to see if
now,
you trying to
dude.
get loaded up. You trying to get loaded? You trying to get downloaded, man?
Yeah, I was
trying
like,
to-
oh shit.
That fentanyl
Well,
ain't nothing to fuck with, man. That
in the
shit
thick
is.
of it.
Uh,
Shit's evil. Taking out people.
That's
too much.
tough. That's tough. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I didn't really know what fentanyl. I always heard of I've heard of heroin before, but they said this fentanyl shit is real. Like this shit. If you heard Boosie said, "Yo," Boosie said, "I want everybody to go back to smoking crack."
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah.
He said, "You
They're
ain't."
starting to put the fentanyl in the crack now.
I was just
though.
about to say, I've
Now
heard
they
of people
really
dying
are.
from crack recently, though.
Yeah, they're starting
From
to be in
from
it.
that they cutting it with that fentanyl. That shit is tough. That shit is tough, man.
Shit.
Stay away from that shit.
Stay away from
Don't
it,
touch
children.
That shit.
Just say no.
Or
kids.
adults.
Just say no.
Anybody, yo.
Well, I mean,
say
stay
no.
away from it all again. Yeah,
Stay
you're
away
right.
from
You're
all
right.
of it.
Let's
Yo,
clear
listen.
that up.
Listen,
No matter who
this
you
is
are.
the way that I
Doesn't
feel
matter
about
how
it.
you
This
play.
is just public service announcement for story. If you're an adult and you can't solve it with some weed or a shot, glass of wine, whatever the fuck, just go and get some professional help, man. Don't.
Be like me when I got a therapist.
Reach out for help if you need it, people.
Yeah.
I asked
We'll
him
get
why.
serious.
I asked him why. What the?
Message us. We'll sit and talk shit with you. We'll give you a
That's a
laugh
fact.
and
Come get
everything.
it.
That's a
tattoo.
fact. I'm not.
You know
I
what
got
I'm
a text number now. I got a text now number too though.
Yeah.
But I got a feeling I'm gonna get nothing but bullshit, so I ain't even gonna drop that number.
Yeah, not right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
everybody's
seriously,
You
Some
motherfucker! You motherfucker!
you guys suck.
That mole and Tiffany Haddish shit was fucked up. That was fucked up.
Somebody said that to you?
Yeah. My job is very sensitive about a lot of the stuff that happens that comes off of the show.
Yeah.
There are people really.
Are they more offended by the shit you say or the shit that
No,
I
it's just
say?
me. Yeah, it's just me. A lot of people just say because
It's
I
okay.
laugh.
We are too.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Yo, a lot of people just
It's okay,
say
we're
that they
offended.
take this laughing demeanor, and then they hear the shit that comes out of my mouth sometimes, and it's like, that don't match your face. It really does. I seem like such a gentleman, and then you hear bitch and hoe in the same sentence. You like, he seemed like such a nice guy.
Yeah, but now they're imagining you in the back alley.
Yeah. Choking that fiend out. Let me move on. Let me move on. Rich the Kid.
The views expressed on this podcast are not exactly
I don't have a
the
problem
views of
choking a
everybody
hooker
on
out.
this podcast.
I didn't know.
Yo, I gotta put a trigger warning up at the beginning of these episodes, man.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't know that my homeboy, who actively pulls up on hookers. Let's just call it what it is.
Is there a button for that?
Push that beat.
The applause button, maybe.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, okay. So, I got a friend who actively picks up hookers,
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
right?
Come
Sex
on,
workers.
man.
Right? So, he tells me the other day, now I'm just thinking like, yo, okay. I'm thinking that he just pulls up and
Beat
kicks
button
it.
locked and loaded.
I'm thinking that he just pulls up and kicks it with him, and then, obviously he pays for his service and he keeps it moving. Man, this dude is beating these bitches up.
God damn.
And
Hey,
I'm
bro,
like,
come on now, dog.
I'm like, bro.
Come on,
And he
man.
said, oh, but look. He goes, he
We're
says,
gonna get canceled.
yeah. But he's like, yo, you know what I do for the bitches that I pay for? And I'm like, well, I was like, well, why don't you just have the women that
Shut the fuck up.
the women that you, he has a girlfriend. So why you just don't tell her what you want her to do and turn up in the bedroom with her? And he goes, the shit that I'm out there doing in them streets, she would never let me do. And I go, well, what are you doing? Because I feel like my ears are virgin ears as he's saying it. And he goes, oh man, I slammed one of their hands in the car door. I paid her just to do that. I was so mad about work, I just took her hand and slammed it in the car door. And I'm like, you're not welcome at my house no more, man. I just had to,
Wow.
I don't know what to say to that.
yo, bro.
Wow.
There's some sick people out here.
Wow.
He said he slams her hand in the
It
car.
sounds like
That dude is-
a dangerous individual.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a great guy.
Sounds
though, by
like-
the way.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
He's a
man.
great guy, by the way. It's just, he said
He don't sound
I don't
like
know
a
if
great
that's
guy
true.
he
though.
wants his money's worth.
I think what he's confiding
Yeah,
in
fuck
you
all of that,
is
man.
dangerous stuff.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what you should do with that.
With that information,
Yeah, well, it's out there for the public.
let's hear it now. We here. Hey,
Shit.
Mr. J, I'm talking about you.
God damn.
So
You're
anyway,
going down. Count your days.
let's move forward. Let's move
Wow.
forward. Every time
And if
I
any
get on
sex
certain
workers
topics,
need any assistance out there, I'm sure there's places for you
Wow.
to go as well.
every time I
you know.
bring up, because I brought this up the last episode, I was like, yo, I can see y'all
be
really
kind to your
touchy
sex
about that
workers.
death topic, right? Because I was like, I mean, I don't give a fuck about Takeoff. I give a fuck that he died. I just didn't give a fuck about the shirt. And I said it, and I looked at Jerry, and Jerry's like,
Do you get that look a lot?
you know, I get that all the time. Like, whoa. So let's move on. Let's get off of Mr. J and the hookers.
Wow. Careful with them corridors out there.
Draymond Green has anger issues. We have already established that. This is a perfect segue, by the way. But I've been really watching people put collages together. He's got a history of fucking people up. Like this dude, you know, he just choked out that guy a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He kicked some other guy in the nuts. Another guy fell on the ground. He walked by and stomped his stomach. Another dude is shooting free throws. He's calling him a pussy and asking him what he wants to do. This dude is out of control.
You remember when Russell Crowe was walking around beating everybody ass a long time ago and
I
shit?
don't remember who Russell
The dude from Gladiator. Are you not entertained?
Yeah, South Park made a whole episode about that.
Yeah. Cause he was walking around beating
Singing
motherfuckers.
songs and sailing ships and fighting around the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm Russell Crowe. I'm Russell Crowe. And then he just kicks the shit out of him, dude. Like anybody.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think
That's a
I
great
don't want
classic
to.
episode.
He's either Irish or Scottish. I don't want to get it wrong because he might come in
He's
and
gonna
try to
bust
fight
through the
me.
fucking door, dude.
You know what I'm saying? And shit. But yeah, that motherfucker was everywhere he went. He was knocking, or even Conor McGregor. You remember everywhere that motherfucker was fighting the old
He
niggas at
didn't
the
give
bar
a
because
fuck
they didn't
how
want a
old
shot.
he was, bro. He
Tyson-
slugged that old dude in the
Tyson's
side
still
of the
doing
ear.
it too.
Oh,
I
that
just
dude
saw-
on the plane was
Right,
fucking with Tyson.
right, but I mean,
All right.
still though, like
Mike
he's
Tyson-
showing, Mike Tyson's showing you that he still slap a bitch. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but he's also showing that you gotta really fuck with him. You gotta,
He has
really,
been chill.
you gotta
Right.
really been
He's been
asking
chill.
for this
Right.
ass whooping to actually
Oh,
earn
boy,
one.
was
from
kicking
it.
Right,
the seat
right.
and
But like, I
pointing
mean,
him.
back in the day, he was still whooping people's asses all the time too. So, but
Yo,
still got it.
that
Did time
motherfucker.
in jail
Hey,
for whooping people's ass.
Mike Tyson was a motherfucker. Yo, that nigga was threatening to violate motherfuckers.
He said, I only talk to women I fornicate with.
Yeah.
You trying to get if you're not gonna
Where's the
what he
applause
say?
button on that?
He said if you're not gonna sleep with me, I suggest you shut your mouth.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. So yeah, Draymond's got anger issues. In other sports news, Russell Wilson and Sierra, I'm not even gonna get you started on that shit. Russell Wilson and Sierra had their daughter. Yeah, beautiful baby girl. She got a head full of hair
he finally
too.
had his own.
Yeah, he definitely
her,
tired
you
of
know,
taking
you
care of
know.
futures past. That's fucked up, right? That's tough. That's tough. Russell Wilson, congratulations. You had a baby with a
Hey
bitch that
man,
everybody
raise your
slept with.
sons. Raise your sons to make their own kids and not take care of somebody else.
He got some good hair, but
You know what I'm saying? If that nigga could put the baby in, he need to take care of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
speak for yourself.
You know, fuck all of that.
Speak for yourself, nigga. Let me
I am
drop.
speaking for my motherfucker.
Let me drop 2-3 of these kids off and a bitch I don't like. I'm out of here. Let's just go ahead and put it out.
Take care of your kids, man.
No, I love all my kids.
I'm gonna
The
take care
ones
of the
that I
kid, but
wanted.
not with her.
Not her. I'm not saying
Not
that. I'm
with
saying
her.
I'm saying that the nigga that made the kid should take care of the kid.
Oh, yeah.
Not that he should. Not
Well,
that
they were in a
y'all gotta
relationship.
be
They were in a
together.
relationship
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. They were in a relationship when he had that kid. So yeah, for sure. Me
Yeah.
personally, I'm just saying, going off of what you said, you like, yeah, take care of your kids, y'all. That ain't true. Some people out here that if I didn't ask you for this baby, and you dropped this baby on me, and that condom broke, you dropped this baby on me.
All right, now listen. If a motherfucker already shares before it happens, like, listen, I don't want nothing to do with this baby. I don't want to raise a baby.
I don't
I'm
want
not-
to. If somebody say they don't want kids,
They don't want. I don't
And
want
you
kids,
spit one out?
whatever, and you go on ahead and have it anyway.
where's
I
that
mean,
put you at?
I don't think that that's right because at the same
You
time,
taking care of it? Is the question.
I mean, if it's my kid, yeah, I'm still.
You so
gonna take
noble.
care of
You
it.
so noble. What
You know
about
what I'm
you?
saying?
Yeah.
If it's my kid, if I brought it into this world, even though I said I didn't want it,
Uh-huh.
and you had it anyway, if it's biologically mine, because we are gonna go through that,
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Same what you said. Right?
Yeah, I'll probably be the same way. You know
I
what
never
mean?
wanted to
You
be
know,
that
like-
dude. I never wanted to be that dude that had a whole bunch of fucking kids. And you know what I'm
You
saying?
got a bunch of kids right now, by the way.
Huh?
You got a bunch of kids right
Yeah, but I got them all by the same woman though.
now. I respect that.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to be that dude that had a whole bunch of kids, and then like you got 2 kids that go to the same school, and then they find out that they brother and sister. Yo, my daddy named is Story. My daddy name is Story too. Where you seen him? No, I ain't seen him in like. I didn't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I don't really start off by telling bitches my real name anyway. If I'm not gonna give y'all my code name because I don't want to fuck it up, but I'm normally Kevin Scott.
Not Mr. J.
Nah, Mr. J ain't me. That ain't me. It could be if I had $100 to burn, but I don't. Now,
oh man, so much information.
now, let's just get off of this. It's a touchy night tonight.
So much information. God damn. And on that one, I'm gonna take a shot.
Holy shit, I'm gonna step right out. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Johnny Hallman. Anybody know of Johnny Hallman? You know who Johnny Hallman is? Johnny Hallman was at Bible study and ended up leaving Bible study, got into a little fender bender, and somewhere in the process got into it with the police when they came, and he ended up dying.
Wow.
Yeah, coming from Bible study, ended up in a car accident. Think of how that shit played out. How bad things just escalated from Bible study, car accident, police brutality, tased, and dies.
It's a lot of weird shit that been happening with that type of shit, man.
You know, that taser, they tasing these people and don't really genuinely know. Yeah, okay, it's got a voltage, but they're setting that voltage to be at a certain...
Yeah, and
you know what I'm
don't
saying?
know if this person that you about to tase has heart complications or something like that. Like, that shit can, like... There's young people that get tased and have fucking heart attacks.
Yeah, but they trying to say that it's an alternative to shooting them, but it's kind of like... You don't know
just
what
like rubber bullets is supposed to be an alternative to motherfucking regular.
I seen a
bullets,
motherfucker get their face
lose
blown
their
off.
eyes and shit.
Y'all about to say,
motherfuckers, yo.
because me and my kids went to a rally downtown for Daniel Prude, and while we were downtown, I'm not gonna lie, they started like shooting tear gas and shit. I'm like, all right, Jones is out. We, you know, we talk like that. We talk like we superheroes and shit.
Yeah.
Jones is out. But anyway,
fucking special unit and shit.
yeah, right before we left though, literally, they shot the guy next to us with one of the rubber bullets. His whole fucking head swelled up immediately. Cause they're not
supposed to shoot the rubber bullets directly at you. You know that, right?
I didn't know
They're
that.
supposed to bounce off the ground. But what they do is, when they got the rubber bullets, they shoot them straight at you. Really, they're supposed to bounce them off the ground so that they're non-lethal. But, yeah.
No, he blew that dude's face off. I got videos in my phone of that shit, though, by the way. Me and the kids were, like, trying to get back to the car because they started shooting real tear gas. And I'm like, all right, we was out here for the cause. We came for the cause. And a friend of mine really wasn't a fan of it. He's like, oh, you took your kids to that type of shit? And he's like, you know, you're taking them from an uncontrolled... You're taking them out of your controlled environment, which was at home, and you took them to something you couldn't control. But I was like, I'm not going to lie, and people could have an opinion about it for sure, but I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't take them out looting, but I wanted them to understand what it meant to actually be black.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is an opportunity. You know, when we were kids, it was Rodney King and little things like that our parents would have never let us go.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it real. My mom would have never let me go and protest and do all that shit. But I wanted my kids to be able to tell their grandkids or tell their kids, yeah, y'all granddad took us when we were there. We were there this night when this went down. You know, I just wanted them to be a part of history in my eyes. You know, and some people really ain't feeling that. Yo, you could have went, but you didn't have to take your kids. And I'm just kind of like, you know what? I kept them protected. They were behind me the whole time.
Yeah,
and when
y'all
they got
made it
too
in,
serious,
y'all made it out.
yeah, we got the fuck on.
Yeah.
We got on. I'm going to tell you what, though. Their mom was against going at all. And then she went with us that night. And then the following night, she went back out on her own. That's how much it, like, touched her.
Yeah.
You know, she white. And it touched her that bad. Like, she was like, I'm going back tomorrow. Now, she came back with Louis the 13th. That's nor here nor there. I didn't send her there for that shit. She was supposed to be going back to protest and came back with 2 bottles. Now, you know.
Allegedly.
I just told you we drunk them shits. It ain't really a secret. Them shits. Joe Budden.
Nah, when that first fucking riot happened, actually,
Yeah.
I had got back to Rochester while it was happening, and it was funny because I was doing a job. We were headed to fucking Syracuse to go and work on this fucking house or whatever. Did the house real quick because it wasn't nothing like serious that we had to do. We're on our way back, and just as we're on our way back, we get a text, yo, they going at it with the cops. So by the time we had got nightfall that came in, niggas was actually like looting, like they breaking windows, doing all kinds of crazy shit. So I'm like, all right. At the time, I had 2 shops. I don't got time to protest. I want to make sure these niggas don't bust my fucking window. Because I ain't have time to make a black-owned sign. But I do got time to stand out here and be like, yo, this is my shop. Don't bust my windows out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, were they on waiting like that?
Huh?
When they was protesting, did they come to win?
Nah, they didn't make it down that far, actually.
Yeah.
Not that far down. I was actually, my shop on South Clinton, that was the one that I was standing in front of, yeah.
Yeah, people really gave me a lot of flack. A couple people gave me flack about that, but, you know, my kids will remember that the rest of their life, so I can't.
How old are
really-
they? How old were they when you were
Oh,
there?
at that moment?
Yeah.
Probably like 16 and 13.
That's old enough to see that shit.
You know?
That's old
But
enough to see that
I
shit.
didn't intend on the guy next to us getting his fucking face
head
blown off.
up,
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
That shit was
you know,
crazy.
Yeah.
And,
Once
you know,
that's-
like,
'cause
just
he
to be
fell
that guy,
over.
like, imagine, like, seeing your kid like that shit would have fucked you up.
Yeah.
And them.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
so,
why.
or had it hit you right with there with them, and like your kids could have been there, just like, yo, what the fuck do we do now?
That's true.
Just to put that idea, if like I'm sure the people have said that, but I mean,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah.
like,
I
they do
just
need
feel
to
like
see
at
that
some-
shit because
at
it's
some
real as
point-
fuck.
At some point, right, the police met the mob at the bridge, right? At the bridge in front of the public safety building. So they met them there, and they were telling people to turn around. When they started saying turn around, that's when I got the kids. I'm like, all right, we don't walk as far as we can walk.
Yeah.
They're shutting us down right here.
Yeah.
We turned around, started walking back. That's when they started shooting that tear gas and shit. But like I said, this one dude, he was walking the opposite way it was, and it did. I just turned and looked down. I said, "Let's go! Let's go! Get to the car! Get to the car!" And then all you hear is boom, and I said, "Run!"
Oh my god! I remember seeing videos of that shit.
damn.
Yo, it was tough. You know, they arrested all those people that flipped that car over though. They caught every one of them with Facebook photos.
Shit.
That's tough. Don't do shit, cause somebody's recording. You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
You can't do shit.
Nah,
The
for
only
real.
way that you're not being recorded is in your house with the blinds closed, with duct tape over the fucking windows.
And there's no guarantee that that's you know what I'm saying?
No, you
'Cause
still.
guess what?
You got every
I
one of our
was gonna
phones
say,
has
'cause
a
guess
video,
what?
like-
Everybody has a phone with 2 cameras on it, and nobody covers that front-facing camera, so you don't know. You ever been talking about some shit, and
Oh,
then
that happens all
and
the
then go
time.
to scroll through your phone or something like that, and instantly you got something that has to do with the shit you was talking about 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
How
they
the
already
fuck-
admitted long ago that they've been doing that.
Yeah, I said something about a Rolex, and literally in the ad on Facebook, it came up looking for a Rolex. I'm like, oh
You ever
shit,
just sit there and
Yeah.
just say real weird shit to your phone and see if it'll pop up?
because I've been stuck on this baby alien dude. This dude is getting more ass than me, man.
Oh, Lil Mayo?
Yo, and this fucking dude, and I literally,
I love Lil Mayo,
said it
bro.
out
That's
loud.
my
I was like, yo,
dude.
I'm looking at fucking Twitter, and it came up, and I go, look at this fucking dude getting all this pussy. And then, literally, I closed the Twitter out. He's on my Facebook, my Instagram.
Yo, you think we could
my
get Lil Mayo
Snapchat.
on as a guest?
He's probably worth something now.
Oh man,
knocking
we
that
could get Lil Mayo to make
Yeah,
a
we
guest
ain't big
appearance.
enough for all of that. You know what I'm saying?
We can get Alien on here, I think.
Yeah.
That'd
I
probably
remember
be-
I got stuck on that first time I saw that video. He's like cooking a turkey and he just goes like at the very end of it, and that shit had me fucking
Stupid.
dead, bro.
Stupid. Yeah, he's a porn star now.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Two of the prettiest women you'll ever meet in your fucking life has sex.
The real twist is like Lil Mayo's like actually a literal alien, and the whole time we're just like thinking that he's just like a fucking like a doll, and it's like a joke, but it's just like a literal alien.
Yeah, he rips
And
his
they
skin
just-
off like the dude from Men in Black.
Yeah, no, not even. It's just like he literally like just comes in and it looks like it's just like a fake alien doll, and he's like, nah, I'm an alien. And we're just like, haha, Lil Mayo's so fucking
Little
funny.
Mayo. Yeah, that's tough.
They're like, no, I was in front of you the whole fucking time.
Yeah, that's tough. He's getting a lot of action out here. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Baby Alien.
Yeah, live the life, man. Make sure you strap it up, man. You got
Jonathan,
That alien
internal
AIDS.
itch.
that internal
eternal itch.
itch. Eternal or internal?
The eternal.
E.T.
Oh, that's
That-
forever, ever,
That
forever.
gift that keeps on giving.
You never lie, because you can get it and
Most
then
people
give
leave
it and
Vegas
never
with it.
get rid of it.
E.T.
Go.
Balls burn.
Yo, Jonathan Majors, the dude from Creed,
Yeah.
played in Creed. Yeah, he beat his girlfriend up, and all the videos are coming out of him and her going at it.
Did he? I haven't seen the video. Did he actually like?
I shouldn't say he beat her up. Let me clean that up. They got out of the truck. They got into a little skirmish. He took off running. At some point, I think she caught up to him, and that's why they're on the news, because they ended up getting into it. I don't want to accuse him of beating her. No, he actually was running from her on camera. If you watch the video, they
So
get
he
out of
was
the
trying
truck.
to get away from the crazy shit, and she
And then
followed
at some
him.
point, right.
Got some domestic disputes going on.
I'm not arguing that. As long I'm just tired of Blueface beating Krishan. God damn. Please.
I'm tired of both of them motherfuckers, man.
She finally got that tattoo to him covered up.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
what?
she put a big ass rose and then she put her son's name, which is her name, but it says Junior. And then I'm
She
tired.
named her son Krishan
Krishan,
Jr.
something. Her dad name is something like that or some shit.
Oh, is it?
I might be wrong. She did name him Junior. She named him after her. She named him after her. Yeah, I'm just glad it ain't her for once. But Jonathan Majors. That's tough. Dude from Creed though, you can't do shit because people know you know how to box now. You can't fight nobody. You going to jail, man. You going to jail.
I mean, if they showing him running from her, I mean, I
That boy
don't
took
know.
the fuck off. He hit her with a juke move.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit her ass with it. I ain't doing all that running.
That
He
shit
ran
crazy,
for 2
man.
blocks. Like I ain't even got that type of energy. I would have went a couple storefronts and turned around and hit her.
So I don't got any more running in me.
We done running. I gave you a chance to stop.
The flight is
Just
up.
think about it. How many storefronts do you really need? I'm gonna run about 3 storefronts and then I'm gonna hit her with that. I'm about to stop, and I'm gonna just turn around. Something's gonna happen. Y'all gonna hear something, and y'all gonna hear.
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ladies, listen. Press that beat one. Hold it too for a second. And that will be the last time y'all get hit. In other news,
Don't lie to me, bitch.
press it again. Press that one again. Because if you
Don't lie to me, bitch.
the other one.
The views expressed on this show do not represent all of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have been pressing that button because we're really trying not to get canceled. And some of this shit weekly, we started the episodes with me already drunk, so we're gonna have to start doing that a little bit earlier in the episode because I was already back here drinking before this pod started.
Yeah, I tend to be a little bit more mellow because I be sitting here smoking weed and shit. I drink a little bit too, but you know.
But I ain't have shit else. They really want to see this young boy and J. Cole do a song.
Yeah.
I don't really care for either one of them, honestly. Too much whining, too much I'm the best. I don't want to hear all that shit in one song. One crying and one say I'm the best. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. But I have been on my fucking pop shit on. Yeah, I have been on my pop shit though all week.
Yeah.
Let me give you some of the people I've been listening to this week. I'll tell you right now. Look, I went with Maroon 5.
Okay.
I got the moves like Jagger. People are so shocked when they pass me in traffic and they see my big black ass in there doing that shit. Green Light by John Legend and Andre 3000.
Okay. Yeah, that was my shit when it
That's
came
been
out.
my banger all week. I've been bumping them.
Yeah, that was
Now,
my shit.
Amanda didn't know that Bruno Mars said, "This bitch got me paying the rent, paying for shit, paying for trips." She said, "Is that the real version or is that the fucking Keith version?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" He said that nigga, he is not that good of a
video
person.
to this shit.
Right.
You
Bro.
should have showed her the video.
But she really was like upset, and I'm like, "The fuck are you mad at?" She's like, "Because you're fucking up a good song." And I'm like, when I get around you, I'm gonna press the lyrics. The lyrics to the song say, "This bitch got me paying the rent, paying for trips, paying for shit." She did not believe that it wasn't me.
Did you show her the video?
No, I had to show her the lyrics, and on the lyrics, let me find.
I was gonna say, show her the fucking video. You'll see Anderson .Paak and motherfucking.
Fair use, by the way, fair use. I'm gonna listen to where he's going with this. We're gonna skip ahead to the fucking.
Fair use.
Got me paying the rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her wrist. She seems so distraught that Bruno Mars was talking like that.
Oh shit.
Come on, man.
Well, you know they think Bruno Mars can do no wrong, man.
Who the fuck is they?
That day. You playing the pronoun game right now.
Us, them, and they.
Those who say things.
Forgot about that. Forgot
There you
about
go.
them. I forgot about that. So anyway, nah, but I was on that Bruno Mars. Green Light. You know who else was bumping this week on my phone? Carter.
Okay.
What is that? Mrs. Officer.
Yeah. Actually,
All I know is
I
that that part
subscribe
is stuck
to,
in my head for days.
I don't get paid for saying this shit. Obviously, we don't get paid for none of this shit. But I got a subscription for YouTube Music, so they gave me a breakdown for my music for the year or whatever. I actually listened to it was like fucking 70% jazz that I listened to this year. I think I only listened to like 10% hip hop this year and shit. But
You need to throw that shit out.
I mean, I fucks with jazz, man. It's this fucking band, Butcher Brown. They dope, man. They dope.
Because when I think of jazz, I think of a bar, a shithole bar that couldn't afford real artists.
I mean, god damn, dude.
Damn, bro.
Shit.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
Real artists, so playing the saxophone. And playing
I'm not saying that. See, you're being
Well, you
reactive and you're not listening.
Well, I will explain it.
I'm saying like when you,
What's
I don't
the line
really
of
hear.
real.
Oh, let me tell you. When I hear jazz music, right, it's never by the artist. It's normally a motherfucker covering their song. That's what I mean by that. They'll play a cover band to come in. I've never been to an actual real person who's done their own song.
It all comes down to what you go to and what you see, you know.
Have you been to
I
a jazz
listened
concert
to
before?
it says I listened to 416 different artists this year. The top artists that I listened to this year was Kamasi Washington, Terrace Martin, Ninth Wonder, and Kiefer. My top artist is Robert Glasper, which is pretty much I guess you could say that's all jazz artists pretty much. I mean, everybody knows who Ninth Wonder is. You know who Ninth Wonder is, right?
I don't know none of them motherfuckers.
Ninth Wonder did like mad beats on the Black album for Jay-Z and shit. You know what I'm
Jay-Z
saying?
fan.
I mean, but you heard the fucking Black album before. You don't gotta be a fan to say you heard the shit.
No,
No? Alright, well.
no.
He made a lot of beats on there, you know.
I heard 444.
Okay.
I bumped 444.
I'm not sure if he made any beats on that one, but Ninth Wonder's definitely made a lot of beats on a lot of famous hip hop albums, as well as Terrace Martin. Actually, Terrace Martin did a lot of the tracks on "To Pimp a Butterfly" by Kendrick Lamar. He did a lot of the tracks on that album or whatever. Kamasi Washington is just
Kendrick
a
Lamar's
dope
pretty
ass saxophone
Trash.
player, and
Trash.
fuck you, nigga.
Kendrick Lamar is trash.
I mean, hey, that's your opinion, bro. That's
What's
cool.
your opinion?
He alright.
He's alright. I've heard some pretty good songs.
I think
Either
to
one of
him-
y'all
I
have a
listen to- I
song
listen
of
to-
his downloaded.
I think
It's
To
trash.
Pimp
I
a
don't
Butterfly was a dope ass album.
Just download it.
It's trash.
And yeah, Kamasi.
Don't support no music from the other side of the fucking country, man. Put that money back in New York. Who else did I listen to? Tim McGraw, Cowboy and Me. Definitely
You
heard
listen
that.
to Tim McGraw?
You fuck with Tim McGraw?
It says I was one of the
Nah, I don't
early
listen to a
fans
lot
of
of country like
October
that.
London.
You don't fuck with Tim McGraw?
I've set up for him before.
I guess I was
That's
one
a
of the
Sage Hand
people
thing?
that searched
Oh,
him
shit.
this year.
How was he as a person? Did you meet him?
Nah, I don't get to meet like the artists like that.
They don't even come out and make sure you're doing it right.
Nah, you talk to the real people.
They fake people.
What's that?
You said they're
They're
fake
road-
people.
they're road
They're the
people.
fake people.
No, you talk
Oh,
to
you
the
said
road-
road
you
people.
talk to the road
Oh, yeah,
people.
you say, yo, I talk to the
Nah.
real people. Fuck
Nah,
the
the
fake
road,
ones.
the road people.
Okay.
They have people that set everything up, then they come out.
So do you set up the pyrotechnics too? Like you line them up on the stage, or
Nah, that's not something I've done. But I mean, like, it's like you move them out, you know? You
Yeah,
move out the things for them set up.
That's the breakdown shit. 40% chill, 27% upbeat, 18% centered, 7% love, 6% uplifting.
man, you ain't shit but a gummy bear in here.
Goddamn.
I don't know where that came from.
Man, I listen
Seem
to
a little
mad
deep.
weird music, too.
Seem a little deep.
35% jazz, 19% rhythm and blues, 11% hip hop music, 6% independent music, and 2% rock music.
Who the fuck is the rock band that you listening to?
System of a Down.
He listened to all the opposite shit I listen to.
I guarantee you don't know any of the bands I
I was
listen
gonna
to.
say
bro.
System
I
of a
guarantee
Down,
you don't.
motherfucking Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana.
There
Stone
we
Temple
go.
Pilots,
There we go.
Goddamn.
Champagne,
Ozzy Osbourne,
supernova
Bad
in
Company.
the
I
sky.
fucking love Bad Company. They're dope as fuck. Five Finger Death Punch.
Can't believe the landslide.
Mudvayne. I listen to Mudvayne. I get made fun of for that, but I listen to Mudvayne too.
In the champagne
They're one of the ones,
supernova.
like, I know songs of all of those, but I couldn't, like, just, like, list a lot of them. But I guarantee you, like, 70% of those bands, you put on a song, I could probably sing along with it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I listen to the rock that used to play on the radio or play on MTV when I was a little kid. The shit that I will remember because it's not like I was going out buying rock albums and shit when I was a kid. With the exception of like Linkin Park was the first rock album
You
I
only
ever
did that
owned.
because of Jay-Z.
Nah.
You bought him before the Jay-Z did it with
I
him?
swear to God, we could get my mom on the phone. I wanted Hybrid Theory for my birthday the year it came out, and that was long before they collaborated with Jay-Z. That was
You was going through something?
nah, just like the fucking album.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite bands, man.
It just seems a little cuttish, that's all.
What?
To be that old, I mean to be that young, be requesting that CD?
Hybrid Theory
Trash, by the way.
to you?
I ain't heard you name nothing good other than Nirvana.
I mean, that's
Third Eye Blind,
Okay.
Nirvana.
I fucks with it.
Slipknot.
I fucks with it.
You don't fuck with Slipknot, by the way.
Oh
Let's
man.
just go ahead and get that out there.
Hold on. I'm gonna play you one of my favorite
And-
songs. Devil in the Eye. That's
know
one of my
Stone
favorite
Sour?
songs, nigga.
Who?
You know Stone Sour?
fuck's that?
Psychosocial, nigga. You don't even know what song that is, nigga.
Is the vocalist.
He's got his own. Somebody's here.
That's
He's got his own album.
No, it's
Psychosocial.
a whole band.
You don't even know what song I'm talking about.
It's all who?
Goddamn.
It's a whole band, Stone Sour.
And you
It's
said
got-
he's
it's got
what
one,
from
it's
where?
got one of the guys from Slipknot in it. I believe
Fair
the
use.
vocalist.
Fair use. Fair use. Who's that?
We heard you the first. Let it
Who's
run.
that? Who's that?
What the hell y'all looking at me for?
Who is it?
Well, it better be Slipknot if the way y'all looking at me.
I mean, I'm asking who is it though?
I didn't say I listened to him this week.
Right. You don't fuck with Slipknot, bro. This is Slipknot, bro.
I just said that.
You did not. You said it better be Slipknot.
Yeah, you asked me who it was, like I knew who it was.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you
just said
should.
that those were better bands than the ones that you picked.
All right, now it's all right. Continue with your list.
You don't fuck with Slipknot like that.
Not like
Fair
that.
use, by the way.
Not daily.
Man,
Not
I
daily.
listen to bands that you ain't never heard of. And
I like that. I like what's the name though? Like I really like Smash Mouth, Upset. I actually like the shit I don't really know.
You like Smash Mouth, but you don't like System of a Down. What is wrong
don't.
with
System
you?
of a Down
don't.
rules, bro.
I don't.
Oh, they're so good.
I don't.
Fuck you.
I
The
don't.
Scars on Broadway. That was the guitarist of System of a Down. They had another band.
There was a girl that
Serge
had a.
Tankian.
There was a girl band. She had
And
a.
I know Korn.
Paramore.
Korn is whack now, but you didn't fuck with Korn in their heyday, like
No,
I still
early
like
new
Korn.
metal days.
I
I've
just
seen
said-
Korn a few times.
I'm an acquired type of guy. I don't
Okay.
hear all that
Avenged
shit.
Sevenfold. You mentioned them, right?
No, I did
Did you
not.
say that? No, good one.
Suicidal tendencies.
Suicidal
You fuck with
Tendencies,
Suicidal
yeah.
tendencies.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly. See,
What about
come
the
on, man.
I
Casualties?
don't know who that is.
You listen to any Grateful Dead?
You don't even listen to rock.
How many
man.
Grateful
Let's-
Dead
let's
songs
stop.
you know?
I don't listen to that much of it.
Yeah.
Y'all naming real places,
But
real
you
people.
You
What about
don't
the-
listen
what about
to
the
that
Grateful
much
Dead,
rock,
though?
but you try to
You
tell
ever
me
listen
what
to any
bands
Grateful
are
Dead?
whack.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah. You
I just
you
named
know
the three
about-
people that I listen to.
I know,
Third
but-
Eye Blind, Nirvana.
No, but have you ever heard of Grateful Dead?
Never.
Never?
Trash.
They're one of the biggest bands in America, like history. Like they've played like the most shows like ever.
You've seen their logo. If you've never listened to their music, you've seen their logo a million times. It's like a skull with that little lightning bolt thing.
Right here.
Oh, I have seen it. Yeah, yeah.
Little dancing
yeah.
bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
all
not
the,
better
all the
than
people,
Maroon 5.
all the people with a little dancing bear on their car.
I like Maroon 5.
You see them everywhere.
As
All
well.
right.
Y'all don't fuck with Maroon 5?
Yeah.
I like the moves like Jagger.
You ever heard of Days and Days?
Who?
I heard of Days and Days.
Oh man, you
That
know
sounds familiar.
a rock band that I haven't listened to in a long time. I don't even know if
They're
they
like
make music still.
they're a folk punk
Did
band.
y'all
I
fuck
know
with
you
Kings
heard
of
them.
Leon?
They're a good one.
Kings of
They're a
Leon.
good
I
one,
used to
yeah.
fuck with them, man.
Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah.
Blue Oyster
Hell
Cult. Fucking
Hell yeah.
classic.
That's old school shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic.
I said
like, good
Blue
rock,
Oyster
man.
Cult, Bad Company is one of my
You said
favorite
Ozzy,
bands.
but Black Sabbath.
Yeah, Journey.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
You know who I was
Styx.
bumping to the other
Say
day?
Styx.
Yeah.
Styx is a good one.
I was bumping this the other day. Hold on, somebody's texting me. Anyway. Y'all know
Fair
this,
Oh,
use.
right?
Yep.
Is it ringing a bell?
Oh yeah, it's that song, bro. My son
God,
loves
me
that. He's always be telling that.
That's my shit. That's my shit. Yeah. Before we get too far away, let's go ahead and bring up these scores. NFL, the Chargers lost to the Raiders 63-21. Is anybody playing any fucking defense? That's almost 100 points between two teams. The fuck are we paying y'all for? The Vikings versus the Bengals.
You
The
investing in
Colts.
teams?
Huh?
You investing in football teams and shit now, nigga?
I got Bitcoin over there.
God damn.
Ain't shit going on. I ain't invest. I'm saying, what are we paying to watch y'all for? Because I was at the bar. I was eating wings, so I paid for that fucking game, basically. Fucking dirtbags. Play some fucking defense. Quarterback running all up and down the fucking field. Tackle that motherfucker. Vikings versus the Bengals.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Steelers versus the Colts. I don't even know our fucking record anymore. These fucking dudes. Oh, we're 7-6.
Oh shit.
Fuck did that happen? Broncos versus the Lions. You know, football week really, I'm gonna be honest with you. This football week looks shitty. Bears versus the Browns. Falcons versus the Panthers. Buccaneers versus the Packers. Jets versus the Dolphins. Fuck them. P. Holmes versus the Patriots. Yeah, I don't really. Buffalo Bills versus the Cowboys. Okay, we got our little grudge match.
All right.
Buffalo versus Cowboys.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
I ain't gonna watch that shit. I ain't gonna watch that shit. I only watch that shit for Thanksgiving if they play together on Thanksgiving. Anyway, NBA score, people. Pelicans versus the Hornets. The Pelicans came out on top. The Wizards beat the Pacers. The Sixers beat the Pistons.
Are any of these scores below 100?
Yeah, the motherfucker that lost in this Pistons versus the Sixers. But, yeah, that Pacers game, 123-137. These are all-star score points. This is what it looked like at the all-star game where ain't nobody playing no fucking defense. Tired of that
Trying
shit.
to make a highlight reel.
Everybody, stop moving out the way when he coming out there to dunk on you. Block that shit and choke that motherfucker like Draymond Green.
Don't nobody want to end up on somebody else's highlight reel. That's why they get out the way.
You don't end up on the highlight reel when you grab that bitch by his throat on the way up like Draymond Green. Okay. Lakers versus Spurs. The Spurs whooped the Lakers' ass. Celtics versus the Magic. The Celtics scored 128. Magic had 111. You fucking losers. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I can't watch that shit like
Yo,
that.
Lil Duval be uploading some crazy ass shit sometime. I open up Instagram and the first thing I see, this nigga done uploaded some mooses trying to fuck. This nigga be posting some weird shit, man.
I don't fuck with Duval. You can't jump back and forth. Only person that can jump back and forth like that is Mike Epps.
What you mean jump back and forth?
Between music and comedy, Mike Epps the only one that can successfully pull that shit off. You know,
I
he had
mean,
that-
Eddie Murphy did it once.
you bought that country album? That
What
was a
country
country album. That wasn't no
I
fucking.
ain't buying no motherfucking album. I'm just saying he did it once.
He didn't do
made
shit.
a song with Rick James and shit.
He did that song well after he was done with comedy.
Who? Eddie Murphy?
You better look that album up. He was
He
done
made that
touring.
song in the 80s, nigga. While he was
Hell no.
during the motherfucking.
Is he done with comedy? Is he still doing comedy?
Yeah, they said he doing a lot of pop-up shows too. As shit, a
He
little
he got a
hole
movie
in the
that
wall.
just came out. And he got another sequel nobody asked for coming out soon, too. Yeah.
Nobody asked for it.
Beverly Hills Cop. They're making another Beverly Hills Cop. I just saw the fucking trailer for that shit a day ago.
Nicki Minaj just dropped Pink Friday 2. Hopefully it's as good as the first one. The first one.
This nigga, wait a minute. This drunk ass nigga just said that Eddie Murphy made the song "Party All the Time" after he was done with comedy.
That was Eddie Murphy's song?
Yeah.
He had another song where he was singing on there.
He had another song that he did with Michael Jackson
I was
too.
about to say.
You ever seen that
Yeah,
video?
the children are the future.
Yo, that's the most
Pause.
fucking video I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life, and I fuck with Michael Jackson.
Pause.
But that video was fucked up. Yo,
What did Michael do?
oh my God, you never seen that video? Oh God, hold on.
I just saw a clip of him.
Wait a minute, I gotta pull this
how,
video up.
Michael Jackson used to like pay to have like a grocery store experience, to like have like actors be in the store, and like they'd close the store but have like paid actors to be shoppers for him to have just normal experiences, to be like, "Hello, how are you doing?" and not them be like, "Oh my God, it's Michael."
It's Michael!
Yeah. It
I
was
wonder how
weird,
much that cost.
bro. It was weird.
I
It was,
want
like,
to know how much that cost.
right, like how much did he, how
You
much
never
was it
saw
to
that
get paid
video
on that?
with Michael Jackson and Eddie Murphy right there?
No.
Yeah, it's not a good song. This is from the '90s. Like
That shit trash.
it is. It's very trash.
What the fuck is Eddie got on?
let me see.
Fucking jeans with a big belt. Come on, dude. Eddie's
Is this
just-
real life? No.
Yeah.
That's a real video.
No, this
Real
has
video.
to be like,
This is a real video that
this
he
is
did with
early
Michael
2000s,
Jackson.
like,
No, hell no.
Nah.
It's
like beginning
14
YouTube, like,
Fair use.
y'all aren't seeing what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
And you should be.
Fair use.
This is what you need in your life.
Fair use.
We heard you. So, let this one.
I don't know if that's fair use.
That ain't fair. It's
I don't know if that was
used.
fair to
It's
anybody,
used.
bro.
That ain't fair.
Something happened. I don't know how it was
That
fair
ain't fair.
too, bro.
The fuck?
Oh man.
The clouds in the background.
Them motherfuckers did a full video in a bedroom with fucking a backdrop behind them. That's tough.
Back when green screens were like a big deal. They were like, wow, this is the future.
Yeah.
Now fools are literally doing that in their fucking. That's like. That's beautiful.
I
That was,
ain't
some,
really fuck with Michael like
that
that.
was some serious stuff to process.
Y'all fucked with Michael? I only like that
I
one
was a Michael
song.
Jackson fan, man. When I was a kid,
That was the only part I ever really fucked with. Do you remember how we used to
Have you ever tried to like watch all of Thriller and keep up dancing though? Like try
Well,
to keep
your
up
ass
with
would
that
be-
shit.
you'd
It's
be in
fucking,
there
you're
dead
gonna die,
skinny.
bro.
Dun, dun, da, 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 da.
Only part I could do is the part where they like do that. That part.
You see, I just did that before you said that was the only part I knew how to
They
do.
shrug the shoulder like,
Right.
oh, I got
Walking
that
Dead.
part
If
down.
you didn't learn how to dance from watching Thriller, did you learn how to dance?
Now, everybody listening right now, what part of the Thriller dance do you remember? the shoulder shrug, right? That's the part that everybody can
Hell
do.
Everybody
no.
always goes to hands. Blah,
Hell
blah,
no.
blah.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody
the
do that.
footwork
That's
is
the
all
most
through
used.
it.
That's the most used one is the hands.
The hands.
I would guess.
We
Now,
all-
if I had the body for that shit, when they did that lean, and he was
That's
damn
the
near on the
shoes.
floor and he
That's
came
the
back
shoes.
up.
Did you know?
Yeah, that
Did
was
you know
the shoes.
that's the
So
that's the
to
shoe.
everybody that
What's
bust
your
their
name?
face trying to lean like Michael Jackson in the Smooth Criminal video, he actually has an anchor in his shoes that he hooked to the floor. So when they all went to do that lean, that's why they didn't fucking fall on their face.
He's like really stomping his foot and turning
So,
it. He's getting
so
a
if
hook
you
set
like
in
me
his
when
shoe.
you was a kid, you probably fell flat on your face a whole bunch of fucking
All of
times
us did.
trying to dance like Michael Jackson during that
I
video.
never tried that moonwalk.
Had your mom
You never
yelling
tried
upstairs,
the
"The
moonwalk?
fuck you
No,
doing
you
up there?"
have.
I never
Because you
tried
just
the
fucking
moonwalk.
hit the
That's
floor.
not true.
Never tried. I'm
bro.
gonna try it tonight though.
If you never tried the moonwalk, you were lying, bro. We all tried the moonwalk.
I never tried it, but I'll try
Oh,
it
yeah.
tonight.
Try to moonwalk
What?
across the carpeted floor in socks and got
Why you
something.
have to be able?
I went over and got
Try to moonwalk with socks across a hardwood floor and end up with a splinter in your foot. I've done it.
I went over to Dogtown.
How's the plate?
I didn't get to play it.
You got it. You going for the glizzy?
The Glizzy Goblin.
Hold on. Toast is talking about his endeavor to Glizzy Town.
He looked me square in my eyes. You went there for the Glizzy.
We know. We all know.
I wasn't gonna say that. I just say, yo, they had some good food.
Nah,
You went there for the Glizzy.
Right there for the glizzy. We all knew.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Busted.
Oh fuck, bro! Yo, he caught me so good I
1
couldn't
to
even
10.
lie. I was
1 to 10.
yo, yo. How was the plate? I didn't go there for a plate. You went there for the Glizzy.
Busted, bro.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck, bro.
Oh, man.
So I've been having like this little fetish recently of clean garbage. Yo, of these clean garbage plates. So I went over to
for that.
Oh, for the clean garbage plate? Fuck y'all. Yo, I went over and I got a garbage plate from Bill Gray's. Shitty. Shitty. It was trash. And their meat sauce was trash. For sure.
Yeah.
I had one at damn, I was at like a diner. Might have been Blue Ridge. They got a little fake plate over there. Trash. I'm just really on a hunt for the best garbage plate.
I feel like
It's probably because
honestly,
you're getting trash plates because it's not a garbage.
I
Like
was
we
gonna
had
say,
that as a garbage
honestly,
plate.
it's there's nothing better than the original to me. Honestly, I will say that Wimpy's makes a decent trash plate. Though.
Shaler's has a good plate as well.
Yeah.
Shaler's.
Ironically, hospital.
You guys ever been to
I've never
Wimpy's?
been there.
Yeah, they're all right.
You guys ever been to Wimpy's
Yeah.
down Buffalo Road?
Yeah, but I had a burger. I didn't have a plate.
Yeah,
I
they
just
make
had
a
a
decent plate. You could actually get curly fries and shit on that plate or
They
whatever.
brought the
But
wings out of
it's
wings and
not.
shit.
I might just be a
same.
garbage
You
disposal,
can
bro. I'm
even-
usually like, food's good.
You could be extra fat at Wimpy's if you want to. Like you can get a garbage plate that come with 4 or 5 patties on that.
Nobody want
motherfucking shit,
I
right?
don't really eat up there often because don't nobody want to deal with them state troopers up there, man. They ain't even got sheriffs. They got state troopers up there. Ain't nobody trying to go up there and get pulled over to get a fucking garbage plate drunk.
Yeah.
Because you can go to Steve T. The troopers already know what's going on. He's going to Steve. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
They don't want to fuck that money up.
Yeah.
They don't want to fuck that money up. Dogtown. He said, do you yourself want a triple ripple blood plug? Yo, when I tell you, I laughed at that shit for fucking 3 weeks.
Still at it. That's where the triple comes in.
Yo, then we had the same episode, right? I was laughing because I was telling you, I was like, yo, I just keep hearing shit to the left of me. And he's just saying shit. But he's not, he's right on key. But he's just saying shit, right? So we were laughing about it. But when I listened to the episode, I said something and he goes, He goes, your boy Toast stepping in.
Stepping in.
And then he go, but earlier than that, we didn't even catch it, but he just yelled out. We were talking about something, yeah, man, you know, the pimp documentary, and then all in the background, I listened to it later, and all you hear in the background is, pimping ain't easy.
That's true. Unless it is.
Yo, bro, he had a whole episode of fucking ad-libs. He wasn't saying shit up. Yo, yeah, so you know your boy
there's not
Toast.
much going on up there, but you know, when it's something good, when I got something that I need to say, I'm gonna throw it in there.
I said, yo, you know I watch a lot of the pimp
Stepping in.
documentary. Stepping in. Pimping ain't easy. Yo,
Oh, it was the alligator shoes too. You're paying together your pimp suit. And when I hit the alligator shoes, you step
alligator
right in.
shoes, he's stepping in. Yeah. The fuck, man. Man. So, you guys got the thing over here at the tattoo place here. You guys are doing the toys. Y'all want to talk about what y'all doing?
Yeah, man. So right now what we're doing until December 23rd, it's actually been going on for a couple of weeks, but until December 23rd, you can bring a toy by, and me or Pirate will give you a business card size tattoo for $30, or
You lowered the price? It
Huh?
was 50 before.
I did lower the price actually.
Oh,
this year.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? I did lower the price.
So
I did
the
lower
toy
the price.
plus the 30. Ooh.
A toy, a brand new toy to be donated plus the $30.
Don't matter the price of the toy?
It does not matter the price of the toy.
What
you can
the
go
fuck
to the
is y'all
Dollar
doing?
Tree.
Why y'all not here
You can go
getting
to
these tats?
These kids need
fucking
toys.
Five Below.
Fuck the tat. Come drop the toy off.
That if you want to just donate a toy,
Always
everything
an option.
everything that we get, me and my wife. If Pirate wants to come, he can definitely come. On Christmas Eve, we're gonna take him over by First Genesis Church, and we're gonna drop him off for families in need. So come on out until December 23rd and do Toys for Tats with us.
When I do go, I go to the father's house, but they don't need no toys out there. They got an iPad. They read the Bible from the iPad. They don't need shit out there.
No shit.
Shit out there. I was gonna do something too though. I was like, man, I have my boy all set up. He gets the costume anyway every year.
Yeah.
So I wanted to set something up with him so he could go. I wanted to just drive to a couple houses. I don't want to call him less fortunate. I just give him a little holiday cheer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just
me and him, and I'll go just buy some toys.
This is a rough part of the year, for a lot of people, just because I don't know, the economy for a regular person is fucked up around this time of the year. So for the past 8 years, I've been doing this Toys for Tats, and I feel like it brings a lot of smiles. I don't give a fuck about the clout. I don't record this shit. You know what I'm saying? I all I do is post the flyer. I get the toys. I take them where they gotta go and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why it's not, you know what I'm saying, pumped up like that. Because I really don't do it for TV. I just really do it to try and spread smiles.
Because
you know,
the dope thing about what you're doing, people don't understand, right? I let some people into some shit I was doing, like community give back, and I let some people in. DT, he came through, brought school supplies, shoes, cut hair with me.
Yeah.
All off the record. Like, he didn't want nothing recorded. Don't press record. Now, normally at the end of my little community give back, I normally just get a big picture of everybody that came and supported me. So that's about as much as I'll do. Yeah. But I did notice that I added some other people into what I had going, and it kind of turned into like this like monopoly type thing where it kind of took the edge off of what it kind of like. Not the edge. It kind of took what I was doing away from what I was doing. Yeah. Because before you got involved, no one knew I was doing this. September, February, and March, I'm doing these free haircuts at the elementary school for the less fortunate kids. I'm going there and doing it, and then I added like one or two people in, and it kind of turned into like some marketing campaign for them to get a better job. So I wasn't really feeling that. For sure.
And that's really why. Like, there's a lot of shit that we try to do or whatever. Yeah. It's like, it's really not, if you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart, it shouldn't matter if there's a camera there. It shouldn't matter whether there's going to be opportunity out of it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the $30 that we make off of the tattoo really just goes towards our setup fees and stuff like that. I really don't make nothing off of the tattoo, really. and the toy goes to some kid that might not get one this year or whatever if we don't do this type of shit. So, and it's fun, man. You know, it gave me a reason to like kind of like this time of the year because I wasn't really a fan of this time.
Oh, yo, that's the Grinch, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I really would. I at one point, I guess you could say that. I wasn't really a fan of this time of the year. It's
the
a hard
holiday
time of the year.
Who-meister?
It's a hard time of the year for people sometimes.
Hey, speak for yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak for yourself. Let me tell you about this time of the year. This is a good time of year. It's tax season coming up.
Yeah.
That's not
If
right
you ain't-
now though.
But this is the thing.
That ain't right now,
But this is the thing.
This is when
For
you're
a lot
going to
of
get
people-
the baby mamas that's got the taxes, man. You
This
gonna
nigga-
shack up
Hunting
right
season.
now.
He says it's hunting season.
It's
Yeah.
hunting season. The
It's
bigger the
food
better.
season.
Yeah.
I was
Time
just
to
saying,
blow up.
like, also, Roach, this is the time. You're always the brokest right before you get some
Yeah.
damn money for some reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For some
Nah,
fucking
always
reason,
hard.
right before you get some money, you're always the fucking brokest, and this is that time of the year for people a lot of times. So, you know.
Not me. Hey, she
Hey.
said, what you going to do? She said, where you got that white baby from? And he said, I just bought this white baby cash. Are you going to do something for your community? He said, yeah, I'm planning on giving back to my... Psych! Psych!
Don't lie to me, bitch.
Dave Chappelle. Right on spot every time, bro. It's always a spot for Dave in this show, bro. It really is. What you gonna do? Oh, is that your son? No, I just bought that white baby cash.
Dude comes by in the new Newport truck.
Yeah, shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He grabbed the news anchor and sat her on her lap. Yeah, baby. Yeah, shout out to y'all though, man. Reality's Edge.
Yes, sir.
Ink.
Reality's Edge
Y'all called
Tattoos.
Ink or no?
Reality's Edge Tattoos.
Okay.
324 Grease Ridge Center Drive,
Grrr.
Rochester, New York.
Bow.
Inside the Grease Ridge Mall in case you know what I'm saying, whatever. We right by Barnes and Noble on the Long Pond side of the mall. You know, we here 7 days a week. I'm here 7 days a week. So,
I'm here
you know,
for it.
You know, so
Yep. 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 But I ain't have shit.
yeah, man. Well, it's been a pleasure as always.
Stepping in.
Stepping in.
I am Story Hendrix. Peace as always.
And I am Toast SR, your mother's favorite. I'm trying not to get canceled.
And I'm pirate
gonna
here to
get
say some
canceled,
random
yo.
shit every once in a while.
And I'm Pirate. Arr. I'm Pirate. Hi. What'd he say? I can't remember. Hi, I'm Kenny Rogers. Do you remember that Mad TV skit? Where they fucking grabbed that, like, woodchuck out of the tree? Hi, I'm Kenny Rogers. Yo, two funniest dudes. Who would you take? Would you take Will Ferrell or would you take the dude he played Step Brothers with?
John C. Riley.
That's his name? Who would you pick? If you had to do a show with him?
I think John C. Riley, honestly.
Over Will Ferrell.
I think his humor is a little funnier to me, personally.
I go upstairs and put my nuts on your drum set. He said, if you touch my drum set, he said,
Have you ever seen his interview show,
stab
though?
you in
John
the
C.
neck
Riley's
with a
interview show?
knife.
No.
It's mad funny.
I don't
Like,
think he's fucking with the dude who does the Between Two Ferns.
Yeah, Between Two Ferns. That's the dude.
That's not the same guy.
That's the same dude.
From...
From Step Brothers, John C.
you
Riley.
fucking kidding?
Yeah.
No.
Same dude.
Hell no. Hell
Look it
no.
up.
Let me tell you why I know it ain't him. That
Who's
other
the
guy,
guy?
that's the guy, fuck. I know he had the dude from The Matrix. No, he had Brad Pitt on there. Brad Pitt spit that gum in between his fucking eyes. Between Two Ferns. Type that up. That ain't the same guy, Pirate. That ain't the same guy. I don't
It's a
believe
good
it.
thing that we got smartphones and shit to settle these fucking right?
That's not the guy that does it.
Same dude.
I'm not. We must. Hold on. Look, this is who I'm talking about. Look at this. That's not the same guy.
Oh, shit.
That guy. That's not the same guy. Between Two Ferns. You typed in. White girls with perms. Yeah, that ain't the same.
No. It's I've
What's
seen
this
it.
guy's
I've seen
name?
it with both of those dudes because that's the dude from The Hangover.
Yes.
And I'm thinking that between two ferns, like the older
Zach
show.
Galifianakis, or whatever the fuck his name is.
All right, if you had to go between. So you saying the guy from The Hangover is not as funny as the guy from Step Brothers?
It's not his name at all.
The guy from The Hangover?
I can't think of his fucking name. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that shit and it wasn't nowhere near the right name.
What the fuck is all these people's
Whoa,
names?
this is like a Mandela effect for me over here.
What's going on?
I swear it was John C. Reilly for the Between Two Ferns, but now I'm seeing the ones with Zach Galifianakis.
Zach
But what's
Galifianakis or
Yeah,
something like that, right?
Galifianakis or some shit.
That's what I thought it was. But I know I just butchered that shit. I can't pronounce that shit, man.
He fucking Brad Pitt spit that gum between his fucking eye. No, it wasn't Keanu. I think it was Brad Pitt. He spit that gum right in his fucking face.
Oh, it's Dr. Steve Brule.
He's a doctor? He's got a doctorate? He said, we only let your mom move in so we could run a trainer on her, and we had to accept a retard with her. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
It was an Adult Swim thing. Because that's the dude from Step Brothers right here.
Yeah.
But like this shit used to crack me the fuck up. It would come on Adult Swim in the middle of the night.
I gotta
and it
watch
would
that.
kill me, bro.
I gotta watch that.
Like, and he brings on like celebrities and just pisses them off the same way that fucking Eric Andre does.
Eric Andre?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But it's
I
like
can't
it's
fuck
real
with
similar. Like,
Yo, you see how much pissed
what?
off?
I can't
See,
fuck
I
with him 'cause he ain't
got-
never got his fucking pants on, bro. Every time you watch him, he's at some point his
Eric
pants are
Andre?
down. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I can't get
Yeah, it's
into
pretty
this
funny.
It's
He was
funny.
funny, bro.
It's
He was
funny
dope
how-
with- he
it's
was
funny
dope with
how much
Hannibal
he
Buress.
pisses off everybody. That's pretty funny.
Him and Hannibal Buress do really good comedy together when they're together.
Yeah.
But I don't like him as an individual.
I like how chaotic it is. It's such an
Yo,
insane
Even
time.
even Hannibal Buress had a joke about that. She said, "Hannibal, we saw some of your comedy on Yalto. It wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny. I fuck with Hannibal. Hannibal's a good.
Hannibal's the best, bro.
Actually, I've always been a fan of the dry humor.
Snail Down, the best TV show on television,
The fuck's that?
starring Hannibal Buress.
Is his show? Snail Down?
Yeah.
What the fuck show is this? What channel is this? What channel is this?
It's just a fucking deep Eric Andre reference, bro. It's because there's Bird Up, a segment in Eric Andre. It's the worst television show in history.
Oh shit.
And then they have Hannibal Buress be Snail Down, the best TV show in history. It's just, if you didn't know.
Fuck with Hannibal. Hannibal can fuck around and got popular from freestyling because he does podcasting now.
Yeah.
And then part of the podcast he breaks out a freestyle, and that's why people are fucking with him right now.
Oh,
That's
shit.
why people kind of know who he is. You know who else people don't give credit to? Little Rail. Little Rail from
Yeah, he's
played in
pretty
Get
fucking
Out. He was in Get Out
Yeah,
and a
he's
couple
pretty fucking
movies.
funny, man.
He is a funny dude, but he's gonna end up being what's the guy from that we talked about last week from hey Wax, put some grits in the motherfucking cheek and Pinky.
Clifton Powell.
He's gonna end up that guy, even though I'm pretty sure he's making a ton of money.
Yeah.
The point that I'm making is he always is in
Cat
these
Williams
movies,
was getting
never
on
a
that
star
nigga.
player.
Cat Williams was getting on that nigga in that one interview. They gonna let you be in movies, Little Rail. They gonna let you be in movies, but you ugly, Little Rail.
Yeah.
Like, like damn, bruh.
That's stupid. Yeah. Well, I guess that brings us to an end today. Sorry we didn't have as many jokes as we normally do. It's been a little bit of a long week. I laughed though today. That's all that counts.
Hey man, we enjoyed ourselves. We hope y'all did too. But maybe next week we'll have a little bit more or whatever. But we're not gonna sit here and close the show off like we had a bad show or nothing like that. As a matter of fact, we're gonna edit out all that bullshit we just said about the show. This was an awesome show, motherfucker.
We all
Awesome.
had a really good time.
That
Keith
shit
didn't
sound-
bring enough drink, man. Next
That
time he's gonna bring enough drink so he could be drunker.
But Pirates didn't sound believable. Huh? We all had a really great
We all
time.
had a really great time.
That sounds like right after you walked out that burlesque house, right? You're like, yep, I had a great time. Zip. What? Yo, Toast SR, ladies and gentlemen. Look us up. KISSSTUDIOPOD on YouTube. Press the @ and use the handle. You heard?
Story
And
Hendrix.
we moving. Let's
Story
go.
Hendrix everywhere. Peace as always. Enjoy. If I don't see you, if you don't hear from me before the holiday, enjoy it. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah. Everything else. Love is love. Peace as always.
Bow!
Yeah.